Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. Today's video we're going to take a look at the Grim Forest, two bosses, specifically this guy, how to beat him, and the Golden Goblin, this guy, how to beat him. Now this boss specifically took me a very long time to be able to get the last reward of this one, because the way it works, once you take the boss's full HP, which is 4 million, you still have to do 3 more difficulties, or 3 more milestones to be able to get that last reward. The problem is that this boss put a buff on himself. What is the boss guide? Now, what is the boss guide? It's called gold plated. Well, basically what he does is he places 5 layers of gold plated. Each layer is equal to 10% of his max HP. So basically, he will have 50% more HP. Whenever a layer is destroyed, deals damage to his Phrygius equal to the value of the gold plate layer. Also deals damage to his enemies equal to 5% of the gold plate layer value. Now, the gold plate layer, as we agreed, is 10%. 5%, 10% of 4 million is 400k. 5% of that, you can do the math, it's around 20k. So it's a lot, okay? It's lots of damage, and even for someone like me who has mythical champions, I was struggling. So how did I deal with him? I don't have any the only revive but I can choose is Ancora and Noel. And the problem is, against this boss, you need healing. Now, if you don't have enough healing, because clearly I only have Noel, and Noel's healing is not the greatest. Also, I have Donnie's healing is only one continuous heal, and you need him to use his A1. So you kind of need him to use his A1, so you need to build Donatello to counter-attack to be able to heal everyone, right? So if you go here, I don't have this one. I didn't do it, and I was like, wait, I want to do it the way it's possible. Now, I did a couple runs. Let me just show you 1 second. Like, if you see here, I was using Nice, Toshiro, and Nishak. Now you'll be like, oh, why are you using these champions? If you're one of those people, I don't know what to tell you. Because I cannot select my champions for this one. And the only ones I was like... And you can see, my champions are literally dead. And there is no way to do it. So I found out the best one, the best advice to tell you is, don't fight any boss. Simple, until you finish, you have enough cards. And the cards will act as an area bonuses, as a great hold, and then you come back later with better stats. So that's advice number 1. But if you're someone like me who want to fight bosses, what I recommend is watch here, so you can see at the end of the video how much did I do. Yeah, I think I quit the key here. Yeah, I did 13 million and I wasn't even able to finish. I was like, maybe if I switch Nice to the lead, and because he has more a good HP aura, we will be able to do it. And then what I did is basically this is the run where I was able to defeat him. Basically what I did is just do, I don't know why Toshiro is standing there. Maybe he thinks he's the boss. I mean, he's a boss in this game, let's be real. What I did, I built my Donatello and my Noel in my best regeneration gear. Now someone will be like, is bolster enough? If you do bolster plus immortal, I think it's enough, but it depends on how much you're able to do. So for me, I was targeting 100k HP in a regen gear, and you can see every time, yeah, they die, that's fine. Every time they die, Noel revive. Every time the world doesn't have the revive, Donatello reset, she revives again, and then go full damage mode, because this was the only possible way for me to do it. So how to deal with Golden Goblin? 2 supported champions in regeneration, and you just keep doing damage, keep doing damage, keep doing damage. If you have a champion like me, like Toshiro, where you can bring in Leech to the battle, that's good. Attack champions are kind of weak, so you need something like high HP nukers, high defense nukers. I'm not sure, but yeah, HP nukers are preferred because they have a big fat HP. And if you have Donatello here, I think Donatello will actually carry you. So, my advice to you, don't fight bosses for now. Just wait, finish the area, and then do the bosses at the end, because by that time you will have more bonuses. So yeah, this is how it goes. Like as an example, now this is my bonuses. I have 14 speed, 10% HP, 60 accuracy, defense, attack, and resistance. So what card do I prioritize? If the card has ignored defense, I take it even if it's the worst card in the game. Simple, straightforward. If the card has ignored defense, I don't have any ignored defense one. I will take it no matter what the other options are. That's number one. If there is no ignored defense, I take speed no matter what the other cards have. This is for me. This is what I'm doing so now. So you can see I have 6 speed. I have 6 speed. If I don't have a speed or ignored defense, I take HP resistance, both combination. Okay, this does help. Or HP accuracy, HP resistance. Why? I want to survive the fights. That's number one. When I survive, the longer I survive, the more damage I can do. If I can take ignore defense, that means I can do more damage within a short amount of time. So that's like a for now. Something also to mention, there is another annoying boss, which is this one, and he does put lots of poison. And the best way to beat him is Geomancer for sure, but I cannot pick Geomancer. So my only play was literally soloing him with Walking Tomb Ring. Again, solo does work, okay? So how to beat him? Well, literally 6-star Awakened, Walking Tomb Ring, a Brimstone. If you don't have Walking Tomb Ring, you don't have to have Walking Tomb Ring, but Walking Tomb Ring does not need accuracy. That's the easiest champion to build. You can just build any champion with regeneration gear and just make sure you are able to land Brimstone, and that is the best possible way. What is my record? Let me just see. Took me 54 turns. And those champions pretty much died fast. They are there just to kill the wave. After killing the wave, they get nuked because of the poison was way too much. And then Walking Tomb Ring was able to solo. Now you could build your Sifi in like protection. Wait, does this guy strip? I mean, he doesn't strip. What he does is he attack you. He puts weaken and poison sensitivity. Then he put poison. And then his A1 when he attack, he activate the poison. And his A3 attack all enemy increase the cooldown of all enemy skills by 1 turn. Place 5% poison for each enemy for each enemy for 2 turns. The number of poison debuffs placed on this enemy is equal to the number of skills currently on cooldown. Remove all debuffs from himself and place poison cloud on buff on him for 2 turns. And that's where like 6-star Brimstone comes in clutch because it cannot be resisted. And even it still lands even on a weak hit. That's as far as I remember. Brimstone 6-star. Well, Brimstone, if you have enough accuracy, will always be landed, even if it's a weak hit. Similar to Poison Set, even if it's a weak hit, still lands. So yeah, that was my my way into beating him. Now, if you go, I wish there is a way to zoom out because every time I zoom out, it just goes so slow. If you go to the vendor, don't buy this, okay? Just wait until you're done from everything. Don't buy squad reshuffle. Don't buy them, okay? Save your currency. No matter what everyone is telling you, we're still not sure of what's the best way to play this game mode. It's still day 2. Even the people who were like on the test server who finished it, okay, there's still some sort of like strategies that are better than what everyone came up with. Similar to Centranos. In Centranos, we were telling everyone, max out your Great Hall, use 5-star highly awakened champions, and then the longer the thing was going, people figure out, no, just build the champions that you have. Once you have them built, once your Great Hall is ready, then you just switch your best gear. Switching your best gear was actually the key, and I'm assuming this is going to be the same, like switching your best gear to the champions you will use. So just keep exploring. Something to mention, if you go to, okay, if you want to fight a boss like this as an example, is this the one we need, no, this is not the one where we need heal reduction. As an example, if you will build in your deck, you don't have heal reduction, so this boss, don't click draw, okay, just leave it until the end, and then at the end you come and then you can click draw, and if you see that you need to change your deck, you can go and change your deck after you finish exploring the entire map. In the meantime, as I said, avoid fighting the bosses until the end. Just keep doing stages as much as possible. But those I don't count them as bosses. By bosses I mean those, okay? So don't be like, oh, I cannot dodge fighting the bosses. But yeah, number 1, avoid fighting bosses. Regeneration gear on your revivers when you're fighting bosses. Brimstone is very, very decent. Brimstone is your best friend, so if you can have Brimstone, that's like the best way to deal with them. Don't go for like the most amount, like the best team. Just try to beat everything because it's a new content. And honestly, it looks so much more fun than Centranos. This is how I thought Centranos will be. And way better rewards, way better system as well. So yeah, thanks so much everyone for watching, and as I said, don't change anything until you're 100% sure that, okay, my decks no longer work. Finish everything? Then you can say that, okay? You can't say, oh my god, I choose bad champion, let me just reset because a content creator is using a much cooler of a team or a much cooler of a deck. It doesn't work like that. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. In the meantime, don't forget to like the video if you like the content, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.